Hey, my name's Issa, and this, fine specimen is supposed to be a Pomeranian dog that's been mistaken for a funky-looking bear of unknown origins. But this short stack used to be a chef back in the old days, before the time when people went crazy from prolonged indoor activities for many months, or having a mild fever that would label you as a public biohazard. But recently, his passion has been rekindled by the power of socially awkward interactions. Now, how did he do that, you ask? Well, as a wise person once said, if there's a will, there's a way. And with the power of poverty and creativity, he created a very, very extra, yet effective setup for his first cooking session. But later on, with the new technology of augmented reality, he purchased himself a very expensive dog collar as a POV cooking camera. This made it much easier to set up, apart from ripping his PC out of the office and into the kitchen. But his out-of-the-box thinking can also apply to his usual streams.
Nice cutting board, says Shrimp.
Thanks! I don't know which way is which, but yeah. You wanna see a cutting board? Here's a cutting board. Bam! I don't know the ignition button. Okay, just thinking. I think I know how to turn this thing off. Shut up! And once he finds something interesting to play around with, he will make it a side quest. Making his own little palace here, it might be. Oh, sure, I guess. There we go, his little friend right there. Come on, alright. Get out there quickly. Oh my gosh. You're still alive? How the fuck? How the hell are you still alive? Oh my god.
Please, take my hand.
Wait, what? You know, better yet, even if he has not much to do, he can still entertain himself. Patty cake, big green man. Big cake, as fast as you can. Hi. Hi. Oh, wait. I didn't expect to do that. But this childlike behavior could be endearing, like a cute little brother.
We can also just, we can
Ah, yeah, it's perfect. A necktie. Like, look at this. Like, this whole thing is so clean. Yay. Ah, fuck. Oh, there you go. Or an actual annoying little brother. Ah, okay, fine, I'll stop. Oh, you want? Okay, here. Oh no, look at that. There seems to be a hole there. Wait, don't put that away, please. No. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, there's a stalker nest nearby.
Oh shit! Oh no, anything kill pancake. But that childlike curiosity would certainly kill the cat. Wait, that's not how the scene goes. Is that guy just sitting there? Is it dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dead now.
Ah, he's not dead!
I was about to shoot you on sight.
Actually, did you kill my dog? Have you seen it?
No. Can I?
Oh, no! That sort of fuck around and find out kind of attitude gets him a whole lot of trouble.
Why are you here?
I ran into the grinder.
You ran.
I don't think. Wait, does that work? Hold on, let me try. Okay, it does work. Oh yeah, you're gonna die. Oh god, no! Or just straight up funny moments where you throw caution to the wind and say the first thing that's on your mind. Ooh, the jiggle. You see that jiggle physics? Just like my boing boings.
But let's talk this out.
Oh hi! Hello!
Oh wait.
Well, look what you have here. Fuck! Okay, so Mickey, you want to talk about this? Hey, what's happening? What happened to the power?
Sorry, boss. We ran out of budget.
But we had a couple $100. What happened to it?
Your model cost a lot of money, you know. Just barely enough to do this video. Now come on, we don't have enough time. Finish up already.
Fine, I've been already procrastinating on this project anyways.
VTuber 一問一答自己紹介それじゃあ行くよせーのお名前は
Isabukumori.
呼び方は
Isa des.
あなたは何系 VTuber?
A tiny Pomeranian that gets punted.
誕生日は
April 24th.
年齢は
Nope, I'm not doing that. We're doing the Q&A session. Alright, I'm gonna have to go through one at a time here. So we'll start with Delphi.
Tell us your best cooking tip.
A cupcake tip. Soft boiled eggs. I recently gotten really good at making soft boiled eggs with my breakfast wraps. Boil your water first to like the highest point of your oven, or not oven, your stove. And then once it starts boiling, add in your eggs and then wait 3 minutes. And then afterwards, take it off the heat and leave it sitting there for maybe 5 minutes or so.
Who is your dream collab partner?
A dream collab partner. I would have to say Takahata 101. He's a VTuber that's used to be a abridged series writer. He did Dragon Ball Z, he did Hellsing also. I'll show a few like of his examples right here.
Sup, bitch?
I need to talk to you about some important guests coming today.
Are they hookers?
No.
And like that, you've lost me. At first, you had my curiosity. But now you have my erection.
You mean your attention?
You all know what I'm about. Yes. Well, look who it is. If it isn't Boy McGee and the rest of the Chuckle gang. Who am I going to shoot today?
Oh, it's done. Okay, next question.
Show us your last saved picture.
I don't think you would need to know what I've been up to with my images. All I can say is that I had a little research material to go through for my game show.
Do you have a tip for beginner artists?
For beginner artists. Okay, so how I started is that I tried to mimic other artists that I found on the internet. And I tried to mimic it and like try to copy their kind of like art style and like highlight how they draw like their proportions. Alright, next is going to be Toppy Pop, one of my Minecraft waifus.
Hello, Isa. I only really have one question to ask, and that is, do you like lollies?
Oh no.
And if so, what type of lollies?
Why was you? Okay, so in context, he's from Australia, so he means lollipops. I personally like cherry a lot. Next is Hoshino, my artist. Yay! That's a good question. I did wanted one of those like overalls and tied up bangs where I have like a little like turnip head. So yeah, next one is gonna be my rigger.
What are your hobbies?
I enjoy doing gardening a lot, actually. Unfortunately, my equipment currently doesn't allow me to go outside. I tried it once with my VR headset as a camera once, and I lost connection, so I couldn't do that. And then next one.
What made you decide to become a VTuber?
This is a long story, but probably Kali's Off With Your Head song. It really resonated with me back in the day. And next is going to be Darky, one of my friends that I met recently.
Okay, so I've been wondering a bit. Who would you most likely cosplay as?
I would probably go for either Kazuma or one of the teachers from Bastard Teacher. I forgot what it's called. Alright, next one.
What is the most funniest moment you have ever experienced?
Oh, okay. Back in my college days, when we were bar hopping, one of my friends had a fruit drinks, and when they were sniffing the drink, her nose was above the straw. So then when she was sniffing really hard, the drink shot up to her nose and went into her face. Alright, next on the list is going to be Juno.
Hiya, Isa, might be Juno here. Listen, do you have any anime recommendations? Maybe just your favorites? Because all the big kids at school, they've been saying I'm not a true weeb because I don't know what Sword Art Online is. And like, I don't know why I don't know. I just want to go home.
Okay. If you're starting out as a beginner weeb, I recommend any Shonen Jump show. Something like Attack on Titan, Naruto, Bleach. Another show might be Boku no Pico. If you know, guys. You know.
Listen, just wanted to ask, why did you start VTubing in the first place? Are you trying to hide something? Feels like you're hiding. So what are you hiding, Isa? What are you hiding from me?
Alright, next up is going to be Rainzest, the guinea pig herself.
What knowledge have you learned from streaming?
I learned a lot from streaming. I would say the more complicated one would be my capture card. I had the most trouble trying to set that up. Doing audio from PC and having it on stream and both on headphones is the worst, I would say.
How many hours of sleep do you get?
That would depend on the season. I sleep between 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. and I wake around like 6 a.m. to maybe 7 a.m. All that for the purpose of doing the stream and also for an early stream. In the future, I will most likely do 10 p.m. streams to 2 a.m. past midnight, and then I'll probably do like an afternoon stream like 12 p.m. to like 3 p.m. And next is going to be Zillion, a longtime viewer, and we play a lot of games together, so I'm excited to see what he has.
I don't know any. How did you come up with your YouTubing name? That's actually an interesting question. Why Isamu Kumori?
So how did I come up with my VTuber name? You can break it down because I originally wanted to be like a cloud of some sort originally. So now I had like 3 kind of meanings that you can break it down. If you say Isa, it means helpful in Japanese. Isamu means courage. And then there's Kumo, which is either spider or cloud. And then Kumori means mist or cloudy. So I'm the cloudy, helpful Pomeranian.
What instrument did you play in school?
Back in school, I would be playing the viola back in elementary school. And then I dropped that for the trombone in middle school. And then they needed a bass guitar for a certain song. And then when I went to high school, I spent 4 years doing trombone, bass guitar, and keyboard. When I was in my last year of high school, I made myself a ukulele in woodworking class.
I'm very curious who's gonna take the what tags.
I think I know somebody that's gonna ask that question. Alright, the next one's going to be Illyria, the person who introduced Zillion to me, and my mod Lara.
Okay, if you had the option to instantly learn any skill in the world, what would you like to learn?
A skill that I'll instantly like to learn is some carpeting, like woodworking, renovating, all the snazzy, nice house making stuff. I saw some DIYs from June's Kitchen. He did a cat tree. I really want to have that if I had a pet. Maybe for like something for a cat or maybe a dog. I also want to renovate my own kind of kitchen if I really had money to move out, that is.
If you were in a fantasy setting, let's say you got run over by a truck and you ended up in a fantasy country, what kind of class would you like to be?
Class. I would probably go with either a summoner or beast tamer. I really like doing like one of those summoning in like any kind of MMO, I would say, if I have the chance. Or maybe a grappler, because I just love to like yeet things. Especially in VR, I like to throw stuff. So like just grappling somebody and just using it as a weapon is funny to me.
What underrated anime show do you recommend?
Okay, I thought about this one a lot. Really good underrated anime would be Kabanari of the Iron Fortress. Not a lot of people are talking about it because of its predecessor, Attack on Titan. It's the same writer who did that and also this one. It's a series about a steampunk setting in a zombie apocalypse in Japan kind of theme. So it's really, really interesting. It's very unique too. I'll show like a clip here. Alright, up next is going to be Noxie. She's a Latte streamer that also does art.
What inspired your VTuber model?
Okay, so what inspired my VTuber model? It all started out with Rududo, this VTuber, and then I wanted to be a Pomeranian or something fluffy because of my middle school name from Latte, and then I came up with Pomeranian afterwards when I came up with my name, and then that tangled together afterwards.
When did you start playing Latte, or how did you first hear of it?
Actually, my cousin introduced both my sister and I into the game, and then afterwards I got hooked onto it back in 2010 when the NA servers were on OGP's launcher. And then now I recently got back into it just for nostalgia purposes, but a lot of it has changed. And next is going to be Ai-chan, or also Ai-chama. He is a muscle artist and also an architect.
So Issa, so I'm just wondering, how do you come up with your VTuber OC? And what about being a chibi Pomeranian VTuber that resonates with you?
Okay, so I already answered the first part of the question earlier, but I can answer the second part of it. So, the reason why I chose a Pomeranian chibi is because I'm a little bit childish, I would say. My personality would suit it a bit better on a Pomeranian than most other dogs, maybe Chihuahua. You can also say that I have small dog syndrome since I do yap a lot against adversity in my targets.
Do you mean what tag do you like?
You know what I mean.
Oh, what tag do you like then, Issa?
Okay, for the tags, I will put this on screen to see what type I am. I do like myself the 4 and 8, and I like myself the 14 option. If you want the actual spicy tags of these websites, I'll tell you that I'm not admitting that I'm bottom, but I do like myself a girl who likes a little spice and knows what she likes. And next is going to be Skiller. She's a variety streamer and does a lot of Dead by Daylight and horror games. And also recently the League of Legends addiction.
So, my question is, what's your favorite anime?
Okay, so the first one's going to be Your Lie in April. The second one's going to be Konosuba. And then the last one's going to be Guilty Crown. The reason why I chose Your Lie in April because it's a lot more sentimental than most other animes hold for me. It's April, of course, it's my birthday. And I used to be a pianist. And then with Konosuba, of course, it's a really hilarious anime about a bunch of friends. And also, the main protagonist is very, very true to himself. He's very based. And then lastly, Guilty Crown. It showed me a lot of good aspect of the anime industry. The music producer of Hiriyuki Sawano. There's EGOIST, and then there's also the ending and openings that really captured my musical interest again afterwards. And then I'll post these 3 honorable mentions: Bison Wolf, Familiar of Zero, and Grand Blue. Familiar of Zero was my first anime that I ever watched. There's Bison Wolf that really defined how I am today. And then Grand Blue is just a very hilarious college kind of anime.
What's your favorite snack?
I eat kibble. Something that I like to snack on. I like to snack on ketchup chips. There's also vanilla flavored Oreos. I had it for a while ago, but I never bought it again just because I'm getting a little bit too chunky and fluffy. If I were to make a meal snack, definitely my breakfast wraps. And then there's some ramen that especially the kimchi one. I like to eat that a lot as a snack. I don't know why. I consider that a snack. It's a whole ass meal. But yeah, I would eat that in the middle of the night at most times. And I think that's about it. Thank you everybody for coming and watching me.